A woman charged with aggravated theft for failing to deliver goods she promised to families who were already in mourning.
It's a story we first brought you back in May when we learned of complaints that Sherry Sleva was accused of not providing headstones to families who had purchased them for their deceased loved ones. We've now learned that she's been charged with a crime. Our Jacob Rascone tried to speak with Sleva, but Jacob, we understand that she did not have much to say to you.
Not much to say, and she wasn't happy to see us. Investigators say she ran the cemetery shop in West Houston, and for years, families who just lost a loved one would come to her for a headstone, and they say they got nothing. And tonight, one of those victims says there is finally some justice.
Investigators say Sherry Sleva preyed on Houstonians at their most vulnerable. The scheme lasted at least 5 years, court documents say. At least 30 victims robbed of up to $100,000. Nancy Silva paid almost $4,000 for a headstone for her late mother, Rosalia Linares. But she received nothing but excuses.
She said it was in Bryan at a storage. Well, when are you going to go get it? And she's like, well, I have to get the guys and they're all backed up and they're working here at the shop, so there's nobody that can go get it.
After our story last May, more victims came forward. The DA's office took the case and Sleva was arrested. She bonded out, and tonight she wasn't happy to see us. If there's another side of the story to tell, please tell us. There's more to the story, she insisted, without sharing what that might be. Sherry, did you steal all that money? For Nancy Silva and other victims, it's about time.
She just did wrong. That's a lot of damage that she did to all those families. I'm actually glad that, they found her.
The cemetery shop is no more, by the way. It doesn't exist anymore there in West Houston. Sliva's next court date is January 31st. And Nancy, by the way, Nancy Silva was able to get a headstone with the help of a viewer who saw the story and helped her out. She's now at peace, she says, able to go to that graveyard and be with her mother there with a gravestone that she always wanted for years now. Live in downtown, Jacob Rascone, KPRC, Channel 2.